Let's discuss about different types of diodes. Okay, now there are many types of diodes. We are going to discuss about 4 types. Okay, the first one is a photodiode. Alright, then we have LED, light emitting diode, LED, solar cell, Zener diode. Okay, we are going to discuss about these 4 diodes in detail. Let's start about what is a photodiode. Now see, photodiode is that instrument where light falls on the diode, then that particular instrument is going to work. Okay, like best example for this one is, have you guys seen whenever we take a phone call, there is one small thing near the headset, that small thing. There we have a photodiode. Okay, now basically what we have is, when you take a phone call, you guys can do it like aram se, you guys can do it by yourself. Okay, make a call, keep the phone on the table, and then take your hand very close to the headset. Then the screen is going to switch off. Now this is where we have the photodiode. Okay, so it is that photosensitive instrument which works on the principle whether the light is falling on it or not. Okay, now generally what happens in a photodiode is, if the light falls on it, then the circuit is going to start. In the sense, the current is going to flow. It becomes a closed circuit. Look at this one. Look at this particular figure. The left side what you are seeing, that is the symbol what we use. Okay, on the right side what you are seeing is the actual circuit. Now what happens, the working? It's very simple. We have light. Basically light is what? Light is energy. So energy comes and falls on the PN junction. When light energy comes and falls on the PN junction, the holes and electrons are going to combine. When they combine, they are the majority charge carriers, and the majority charge carriers is going to flow in the circuit. Clear? That means when light comes and falls on the PN junction, the depletion layer is going to reduce. The depletion layer is going to reduce. Alright, as that reduces, the charge carriers will start to move around, the majority charge carriers. Hence, the circuit becomes a closed circuit. Fair enough? So, for this one, see what we have the energy as E, that is the incoming energy from the light, we'll call it as E. Okay, now here we have energy gap. Remember energy gap, the valence band, conduction band, energy gap we had? Suppose if E is greater than Eg, then it starts to behave like a conductor, correct? That means at that point of time, holes and electrons will start to combine. The combination is going to occur. Suppose if you start increasing the intensity of light. Okay, suppose if you start increasing, then more current will pass through the circuit. More current will pass, better the conductivity. So for that, look at this particular figure. Look at this particular graph. How exactly it's going to go. Now what happens is, more the intensity, keep on increasing. Now it goes almost linearly. The current what we have goes almost linearly when you have more and more is the, you can say when you have more and more intensity of light. Fair enough? This is how a photodiode works. Let's try to understand a couple of uses of photodiode. First one, it is used in optical signals. On, off, on, those signals we get, that optical signals, this is where it is used. Second one, we use this in switching on and off of the light. See, I gave you an example of mobile phone. Correct, the screen goes blank and you have the screen. There we use this photodiode, switching on and off of the screens or lights, or you can take many examples. It is used in optical communication devices. Okay, like we can send data through this one. Fine. So this is one of the examples. We use this, this photo sensors. Have you guys seen those photo sensors and everything in different shops where a person comes, he scans the card and goes inside, these kind of thing. So that scanning of the card and everywhere, there also we use these photodiodes. Okay, so there are lots and lots of practical applications of photodiodes. Fair enough. So photodiode, it works where when light falls on it, the majority charge carriers will start to move. Fair enough. This is how a photodiode works. In the next one, we'll see the next type of a PN junction and uses and working of it.